Summarizing lesson prepared by English teacher, Odessa Secondary School, number 89, Tsikhanenko Alla Stepanina. Watch the video and choose the correct answer.
This is London, and behind me are the Houses of Parliament. Parts of these buildings are more than 900 years old. This is where the laws of the UK are debated and created. The United Kingdom is actually made up of 4 different countries: England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. Each nation has its own culture and heritage. The population of England is around 50 million people. The English are known for drinking tea, the Queen, and talking about the weather. But what are we really like?
The English are a tolerant people.
They're just enchanting. The English people is very nice.
They're so polite and so friendly.
Scotland is in the north of Britain. Just over 5 million people live there. It's been part of the UK since 1707. Edinburgh is the capital city and home to the Scottish Parliament. The Parliament building is a work of art in itself. Scotland has some unique customs: wearing tartan kilts, playing the bagpipes, and tossing the caber, a very large post. For over 60 years, the Edinburgh Festival has celebrated art, theatre and culture. Wales is on the western edge of Britain. It also used to be a separate country, but has been part of the UK for over 400 years. Nearly 3 million people live in Wales.
One of its symbols is a red dragon, found on the national flag. The Welsh Assembly is in the capital city, Cardiff.
The Welsh are proud of their language, and 20% of the people speak Cymraeg. Most signs are in English and Welsh. Singing is an important tradition in Wales. People working in coal mines in Wales originally formed male-only choirs. They're still popular today.
Well, I joined the choir because I met a couple of students, Welsh boys. They brought me here, loved singing. I'm in the choir.
The choir sings in Welsh, so you have to be willing to try and pronounce the language, but you definitely don't have to be Welsh to be a member of the choir.
Northern Ireland is also part of the United Kingdom. The country is home to just under 2 million people. The capital is Belfast, and for many years, Northern Ireland was a place of conflict. This beautiful country was considered a dangerous place to visit. The Troubles lasted until recent years, when the peace process brought both sides together.
Now, both sides share power in the Northern Ireland Assembly. The flag most often used for Northern Ireland shows the red hand, a symbol with a long history in this part of Ireland, and a crown which shows links to the rest of the UK. The culture of Northern Ireland is rich in myth and legend. One story says that the rocks forming the Giant's Causeway were thrown there by an Irish giant during a fight with a Scottish giant. Irish dancing is popular in Northern and Southern Ireland and has been exported around the world.
Irish dancing is special because you have to have good posture, arms by your side and crossed feet. I love Irish dancing because it's great exercise and a lot of fun.
The 4 countries of the UK have different traditions, but those differences are also strengths and make the UK what it is today.
Match the following words with their definitions. To export, a symbol, an assembly, a choir, a legend, to debate. The first. A choir is a group of people who sings together. Second. An assembly is a place where people gathered for a common reason. A legend. is a very old story. A symbol is a picture or sign that holds special meanings. To export is to transport to different countries. To debate is to discuss different views on a subject. Activity 2. Select the correct answers to the following questions. The first, A. The second, B. The third, B. The fourth, B. The fifth, C. The sixth, A. Well done. The first. People in Britain call themselves A. The British, B. The English. The second. People from Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland are not A. The British, B. The English. The third. People from Scotland are A. Scottish or the Scots, B. The English. The fourth. More than a million people live in Britain. A. 65, B. 46, C. 56. The fifth. People from Northern Ireland are A. The English, B. The Irish, especially proud of their language. A. The Welsh, B. The Scottish, C. The Irish. The seventh. The symbol of Northern Ireland is the A. Rock, B. Shamrock, C. Rose, D. Flower. The eighth. Choose three things Northern Ireland is famous for. A. Dragons, B. Pubs, C. Dancings, D. Music. The ninth. There are about a million people in Northern Ireland. A. 22, B. 4, C. 24, D. 2. The tenth. The climate in Ireland is A. Hot and dry, B. Warm and wet, C. Hot and wet. The 11th. Ireland is situated in of Europe. A. Northeast, B. Northwest, C. South. The 12th. The longest river in Ireland is A. The River Shannon, B. The Sava, C. The River Liffey. The Keys. Well done. The geography and climate of Ukraine. Ukraine is one of the largest countries in Eastern Europe. It covers an area of 603.700 square kilometers. Its territory stretches for 893 kilometers from the north to the south and for 1.316 kilometers from the east to the west. Ukraine borders on Russia, Belarus, Moldova, the Czech Republic, Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, and Romania. On the south, it is washed by the Black Sea and the Sea of Azov. The major part of Ukraine is flat and only 5% of the whole territory is mountainous. The two mountainous areas in Ukraine are the Carpathians and the Crimean Mountains, but they are not high. The main rivers are the Dnieper, the Dniester, the Bug, the Donets, and others. The climate is mild and soft in the west and in the center, warm and dry in the east and hot in the south. The flora of Ukraine is rich in a great variety of plants, which number up to 16,000. The animal life is also unusual and specific. The population of Ukraine is 47 million inhabitants. Many nationalities inhabit our country. Ukrainians, Russians, Jews, Poles, Belarusians, Moldavians, Bulgarians, Hungarians, Czechs, Greeks, etc. The first, Ukraine covers an area of countries in Eastern Europe. A. The smallest. B. The largest. C. The greatest. The second, its territory stretches 4 kilometers from east to the west. A. 893. B. 1316. C. 16,000. The third, our country borders on A. and Romania, B. Russia, Belarus, Moldova, the Czech Republic, Poland, Slovakia, and Romania. C. Russia, Belarus, Moldova, the Czech Republic, Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, and Romania. The fourth, Ukraine is washed by A. the Black Sea and the Sea of Azov, B. the Red Sea and the White Sea, C. the Black Sea and the Red Sea. The fifth, the two mountainous areas are A. the Carpathians and the Crimean Mountains, B. the Carpathians and Alps, C. Alps and the Crimean Mountains. The sixth, the main rivers are A. the Dnieper and the Dniester, B. the Bug and the Donets, C. both variants. The seventh, the climate is in the west and the center, A. mild and soft, B. warm and dry, C. hot. The eighth, the climate is in the east, A. mild and soft, B. warm and dry, C. hot. The ninth, the flora of Ukraine has a variety of plants, A. great, B. small, C. big. The tenth, the animal life is A. unusual and specific, B. usual and specific, C. unusual and non-specific. The keys. Well done.